Okay, so I was thinking about this link between fear and change. It's like they're hardwired together, and it makes perfect sense, really. Every time you change, something dies. A smaller version of death, you know? The old way of being is gone, and this new thing is born. So of course it's scary, it's instinctual. And that's why I think these periods of growth, they always start with feeling like shit. You feel depressed, confused, like everything in your life is just breaking. You think something is going wrong. But it's not. It's actually a creative process. It has to start by breaking down the old stuff. It feels awful, and fighting it feels so much worse. You're basically fighting death, which is a losing battle. A totally unrealistic fight to keep things constant. It's like, there's this coin, right? On one side, there's some kind of trauma, a big identity shift, and that thing, it pushes you into the shadows, your own shadows, the parts of you that you don't want to look at. And you have to confront that stuff. You can do it on your own time, actively, or life will just force you to do it. And the more you try to block it, the more you repress it, the more painful it is when it all comes bursting out. Jung had this idea of a collision. It's when your current idea of yourself, your ego, just slams into a problem it has no tools for. It's not built for it. And your first reaction is just panic, you know? You feel lost, like you're spiraling. But that's what forces you to rebuild, to revise the whole structure so you're ready for it next time. It's like renovating a house. Sometimes you're just changing a light bulb, no big deal. Other times you have to tear the whole damn thing down to the studs and start over. And isn't it weird that you're most open to big changes when you're at your absolute lowest? It's that cycle. Breakdown, then rebirth, depression, then expression. It's all creation. But it requires this blind trust. At first, anyway, you have to trust that creation isn't something your conscious brain controls. Your instincts are screaming at you to hold on, but you can't. After a while, your resistance just fails. You get beaten down by it until you finally give in. It's not really acceptance, not at first. It's more like a forced surrender. The change just wins. And every single one of these changes, it's practice. It's a rehearsal, in a small way, for the final thing you have to face one day. It gets you closer to understanding death without being terrified of it. So what's the point of resisting? Of fighting it? Your ego can't see the big picture. It can't see the full tree when it's looking at a seed. Fighting it just makes for bad soil. So the only way to win the battle is just to allow it, to let the inevitable happen. In each evolution, you just let an old you fall away.